What's up, Fox family? Welcome back to my channel. I am now in Tennessee. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. I just landed. I'm in my hotel, and you know it's a lot going on in the media. So I just wanted to come and kick it with y'all for a minute, man. I had to stop and I threw on some of the Tennessee drip. I ain't gonna, you feel me? I had to put the drip on like y'all, man. You feel me? This is what y'all wear out here, huh? This is y'all drip, huh? This is the Tennessee drip. I like this color. I can do this.
Digit my trap phone. Hit her from the back, I'm breaking her backbone. You buy some work for me, I'm putting tax on. Shoot it in the club, I'm feeling like tax on. Digit my trap phone. All of my sights on it and they loaded. I hit the Bitcoin and just loaded. Pop me some Percocets, I'm getting loaded. Digit my trap phone. The feds come, then I'm throwing it out.
But in all honesty, and to get to the topic of the video, man, what happened to George Floyd was terrible. It's not something we ain't seen before. We seen it with Trayvon Martin. We seen it with Eric Gardner. Like it's been happening off camera for years. Like, so it's just, as a young black man, I'm mad. I don't know what I'm mad about. I'm just mad seeing my people get fucked up. Like, and with no repercussions. In my opinion. Now, everything I'm about to state in this video is my opinion, and I'm just kicking it with y'all. You feel me? I just walked in the hotel, set up everything. I just set up everything. You feel me? I ain't even get together yet. You feel me? The world right now is a crazy place. We in the middle of a pandemic, and now we're in the middle of riots. So, it just feel like an apocalypse to me. You feel me? It feel like shit is just getting bad. And I ain't protest. I ain't been out there with the protesters. I'm very engaged in what's going on in the world. You feel me? I got a daughter to think about. I can't be out there rah, cause y'all not handling it, and I'm not saying y'all as, I'm just gonna put protesters are not handling it, is that a word? Or not going about it the way they should. Cause now we're breaking in buildings, we're looting, we're stealing. And don't get me wrong, I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. And if I was out there, I can't say I wouldn't have, you caught something, you feel me? I can't say I wouldn't have ran up out the stuff or something. I can't say that, I wasn't there. So I know I didn't, but man, it just turned into something else. And maybe it was just the way I was raised, but you don't solve a problem. You don't solve a violent problem with a violent act. You feel me? Like it's a revolving door. They do something to us, we go back, do something to them. They come back, do something even worse to us. We try to figure out how to do something even worse to them. To the point where it's really, and I don't want to say this, but it's really gonna start turning into like black versus white, which has been like that. Like the whole world try to sweep this under the rug, like slavery and shit didn't happen. Okay, like, and it's a topic so touchy, but it's in everybody's face. Every time you're around another race, I feel like you get some type of. It's always an awkward. You put a black guy in a building full of white people, he might feel awkward for a moment or two. Before he figure out some of y'all might be cool, but it's the same way. Put a white guy in a room full of black people. Black people gonna do the same thing. Why is he in here? Why he here? You feel me? Like, we do the same thing they do to us. But the killing us and the cops, y'all can kill us and go home to y'all families. I'm talking to police. I'm talking to all the police. Y'all can kill us and go home to y'all family because y'all can come up with all types of excuses, laws, and oh, he was reaching and oh, I thought he was reaching for a firearm when he was reaching for his wallet, or he was reaching for his cell phone, and oh, I thought he was reaching. You feel me? Y'all can come up with all y'all ones and twos and excuses. We can't kill y'all and come up with an excuse. We just a cop killer. And they gonna look at us like trash, and then when we go to jail for killing the cop, they gonna kill us in prison. That's the code. The cop, y'all cops, y'all got a code. Y'all gotta get every cop that's connected by that badge. That's y'all crest. That's like y'all crest. That's like a fraternity. A fraternity, you feel me? Y'all got y'all signs and all. Police is like a fraternity. Y'all are a gang. Police is a gang. Like, y'all think about this. What do you do in the gang? You recruit people, you look out for your brother, and when you gotta overstep your boundaries for your fellow brother, you overstep your boundaries for your fellow brother. The same thing gang members do. I mean, I kind of, you feel me? I kind of sped up it a little bit. I missed a couple things. It's a lot of similarities, but I ain't about to run them all down here. To me, y'all been a gang though. Y'all the biggest gang in America. And y'all all are one. You got a couple cops that stand up for what's right, but 9 times out of 10, when you watch all these police brutality videos, 9 times out of 10, it's another cop there just watching it or just going along with it. And sometimes when I watch the videos, I look at the other officer face when, say if it's 2 cops and one is the one who engaging in the bullshit. His partner, I always watch his partner face, because his partner gonna let you know if he doing something right or wrong. Because his partner either gonna help him and be like, oh yeah, y'all doing the bullshit together, or you can peep his partner's face like, hey, hold on, like, come on. You feel me? So I don't know, man. I don't know what to think, I don't know what to do. I just know that my people of my skin color is always getting killed on the news, in front of the world, and nothing ever really happens. It's just on to the next one. It's always, they kill one of us, we do protesting and riots for about a week or 2, a month or 2, and then shit, somebody drop a new music video or a new meme come out and everything funny and we forget all about it. You feel me? People like George Zimmerman is still out here. Still out here. Ain't nobody forget about that. It's just society moves so quick that we kind of, I guess we just really don't care no more, man. Cause we don't really, people don't really care. Y'all just mad, we mad. But it wasn't our family and all of that, so at the end of the day, we look at people like, yeah, man, it might be F them and all of this, but do we really care? We gotta ask ourselves that. Like, look in the mirror, ask yourself, do you really care? Do you really care what happened to your people? Do you really care? Or do you just care about your family and yourself? Me personally, I care. So I think that's why I'm mad about it, you feel me? But I don't know what to do. You go to the police, people go to the police when it's a problem, if that's how you handle your situations. If you go to everybody, it's different strokes for different folks. So if you go to the police for your problems, you expect the police to help you. But if the police is the one doing the harm, who you go to? Who? I can't call up the president. The president don't really fuck with us. I can't. You feel me? I don't know, man. It's wild that I gotta raise a daughter in this. Like, you feel me? Nothing getting solved. And I gotta raise my daughter in a world where they kill people for no real reason and get away with it. And I gotta live with that every day. That I'm raising, you feel me? And don't get me wrong, I'm gonna tell you this. The mother of my daughter is a white woman. Okay? Alright, let's get that. You feel me? So, I honestly, with all this in the media be going on, I be feeling conflicted because we got different views on different situations. So, I be dealing with a lot when it comes to this whole race stuff, man. Cause it's like, oh, I'm riding for my people, but I still gotta be for my daughter. And I'm always gonna be there for my daughter, but I gotta show her, like, I don't know what to show her. It's crazy, man. I'm just confused about this whole situation, man. And like I said, I'm a young man, I'm angry, but I don't really know why I'm angry. I don't want to keep seeing my people die. I've been seeing my people die since I was a kid by the hand of y'all, because I grew up in the social media era. So when social media and cameras kicked in, all the racist, all the stuff that be having off the camera is not on the camera. I've been seeing this shit since I was a kid, man. I shouldn't be numb to this. I'm in my hotel chilling. I should be mad. I feel like I should be mad because but this shit happens so much, so what can you do? It's just, I guess it's normal now, huh? Cops killing us is normal. Because, tomorrow I'm gonna get up and go about my day. And I feel terrible that that's what I normalized. Like, okay, that happens. Even like how I grew up. Like, police messing with you, that's supposed to happen. Like, where I'm from, like, you expect the police to mess with you. Like, when a cop come down the block, you not, what's up, officer? You ducking off. You feel me? I never, even, like, when I was a kid, like, we still stayed away from police, didn't like the police, didn't talk to the police. It's just, we shouldn't be living in fear of someone who's supposed to protect us. That's all I got to say, man. I really didn't know what to say. I just wanted to kick it with y'all. But yeah, man, I'm about to get into a bunch of reaction videos and vlog my trip for y'all this weekend. So I got this out the way. I just wanted to kick it with y'all. I'm gonna get into a bunch of reaction videos and all that. So hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Fox family, what up?